Hello and welcome to this CANDELA project tutorial. In this video, I would like to show you how to perform the semantic search. All integrated data are stored in a triple store that has an endpoint for data discovery and querying. The endpoint provides several pre-formulated queries for this purpose. Users can also formulate their own queries. For example, listing all types of geo-features. Such task is not easy for users who don't have any knowledge about Sparkle queries. For this reason, we have integrated all necessary functions to query the triple store in the semantic library. There is also a Jupyter notebook, named Semantic Search, illustrating some example. The first example lists all types of geo-features using the query feature type function. We can next query all geo-features based on a type from the previous query. The returned geo-features are listed in a table and can be shown on a map. We can also query the geo-features based on both their type and the area of interest that is usually a polygon in WKT representation. To query the geo-features based on weather conditions, we must first query the weather stations with them such conditions were recorded. For example, the minimum temperature was below 0 degrees Celsius. The returned weather station and the recorded condition are listed in a table and can be shown on a map. Next, query all geo-features located around the stations by limiting a maximum distance between them, for example 100 km. We consider that the weather conditions of the geo-features at that moment correspond to recorded conditions by the stations. In any case, the geo-features are returned with their location. Then we can use the Creo-DS library to search for available Sentinel images based on the period of interest and the location of geo-features. The next example is for listing all available observations properties. Each properties has a type that is also the type of the original raster. Knowing the properties and the properties types, we can narrow down the observations on geo-features. For example, querying parcels that are detected as having middle change, inside an area of interest and for a period of time. A threshold period can also be set up. We can next list all observations having a certain property observed on a chosen geo-feature, for example the NDVI or land cover. In this way, we can check the NDVI variation or the land cover of the parcel at that period. We can also check the original Sentinel images used to generate the raster. In this example there are two Sentinel-2 images collected on April 19 and 29, 2017. It is possible to display a quick look of these images. It is also possible to display a quick look of the raster file. The final example concerns weather observations. We can list all available weather measures based on which weather observations on geo-feature can be queried. In this example, the nearest weather station to the chosen parcel is Bordeaux-Marignac. The distance is about 44 kilometers. The temperature and the humidity observed at this period are returned and can be displayed as a diagram. As we can see, there was an anomaly on April 27, 2017. Indeed, there was a frost during that day.